This is Disney Channel, motherfucker!
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another video, and I wanted to have a sit down before we continued exposing Bulma Bunny for her perversion of the Dragon Ball community.
Keep in mind that Dragon Ball is not the only community out there that's, filled with perverts. A lot of communities have been turned into Rule 34 art, like literally anything. Like if that's what Rule 34 is. It's if it exists, there's porn of it. There's probably porn of me out there. I'm kind of hoping there is, so I can react.
And I wanted to explain a little bit of why I'm so vehemently against this thought tent creator. And the reason we're referring to her as a thought tent creator is because she doesn't deserve the validation of being referred to as a content creator.
Okay, you don't get to decide on who's a content creator and who's not. But, Perfection, you've been stealing content from other YouTubers before. You've stolen porn. That's how pathetic you are. I've exposed you for stealing porn from somebody else's Twitter account. That doesn't belong to you. You've never given any credibility towards the original artist, and you're just an absolute thief. And you just can't help but continue going on with Bulma Bunny, being a quote-unquote content creator. Like, there are plenty of channels out there that has mature stuff. And your only concern is Bulma Bunny in the Dragon Ball community being a quote-unquote thought. People love fan service. Are you... But you know what? It's fine if you don't like fan service, but god damn it! You are an absolute fucking hypocrite!
And I'm going to explain a couple of my exact key issues against this person. And as time goes on and as videos mount, you'll see my other issues with this person as well. So let's focus on why I dislike Bulma Bunny, why I hate this person.
And by hate, you mean love, because you can't stop but continue to talk about Bulma Bunny like every fucking time. You mention her on your Twitch stream. You can't stop mentioning her. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. You're like Candy KO10, but even worse, because at least, Candy KO10 is a very, very small channel. He's nothing. But you are a massive baby.
With a passion. I viewed Bulma Bunny's thought tent, and trust me, this is a very limited event because I can't stomach what she's doing to this community.
Oh my god. Bulma. What's Bulma doing? She's making her own content. She has her own following. She's targeting to a much more mature audience. I don't see how that's a bad thing. Most of my content is directed toward a much more mature audience. If a child happens to watch my video, it's not on me. It's on the parents. If they pick up on, any of my curses, it's on the child, not on me. It is the parents' duty to make sure that their children don't watch any of Bulma's content if they really don't want to see it. But you don't care about that. You want to prevent Bulma Bunny from making content, and that's bad.
She participates in the perversion of Dragon Ball. She participates in the perversion of our community.
Oh my god, this is the same person that uploaded the porn of Broly fucking Sheila, which by the way does not belong to him anyway. So, who exactly is in favor of, who's supporting the perversion of Dragon Ball? You Perfection. So, don't give us this family-friendly crap because we all know who you are. So, quit this shit.
But more importantly, she participates in the degradation of females everywhere.
Bullshit!
She participates in the tainting and corruption of young female minds.
Again, most of her content is towards a much more mature audience. If some little girl happens to come across this her YouTube account, then it's not her fault. It's the parents' fault. The child went out of the way to find Bulma Bunny's account and watches her content. But really, you're gonna use the think of the children argument again. Even though, again, and reminder, and I will not let this guy live it down, but he owns a Pornhub account where he uploaded a video of Broly fucking Chilai. That is the smell of hypocrisy right there. Oh, man.
Everywhere.
Ball. Now, it seems you guys really enjoyed my little video on tasting Dragon Ball boys. So, it's the girls' turn. Certainly. Really powerful. Oh, God, I can just taste her from here. And just like her brother, she would go so well with whipped cream.
Again, he's completely lying because he believes that Dragon Ball should be owned by Disney.
God! Ah, yes.
When you look at a piece of Bulma Bunny content, there's a commonality between all of them. Every single video involves sexuality. Every single video ends up with whatever female character getting put in the bed and plowed by a male character.
Again, that could be said about Vegeta Reacts, but you don't care about that narrative. All you care about is Bulma's. You just want to censor Bulma Bunny's content. That's it. You're a fucking misogynist. There's nothing else.
And I can't stand that because you know why? It teaches young females and females in the Dragon Ball community that they're nothing more than reciprocals for a male.
Hold on, what sign? Oh, this is just a classic, I think 1950s driveway, drive-through sign, whatnot.
How do you function?
That was from the live stream. Yeah, he cares so much about women that he owns a whorehouse. Literally, it's literally just a whorehouse. Oh my god. But, do you really think that Bulma Bunny is not like some sort of positive icon towards women? Just think about it. If you really, really want women to be seen as more than just sex objects, then would it not make sense to show other role models that isn't Bulma Bunny? You know, I bet you would love what's that movie called again? Oh yeah, Captain Marvel. That you know, that somewhat moderate movie that is making headlines. You should just show them that movie, okay? Don't go to Bulma Bunny. Don't go anywhere. Just show them that movie, okay? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. But again, you don't really care about that. That's just a narrative that you're just using women as a shield. You don't see women as individuals. You see women as absolute meat shields for your own gain. And the sad part is that your fan base swallows it up like it's nothing.
And it's disgusting. It does nothing but degrade females and tell them that they're nothing more than sexual objects to be acted upon.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
You know, how is it that you're both an anti-feminist and a feminist at the same time? Like, On one hand, you treat women like absolute garbage, and it's proven within your Twitch stream. You literally own a whorehouse, and even ignoring that, you go after female OCs like it's nothing. Like, you don't care about male OCs. There are Mary Sue's, by the way, but female OCs, that crosses the line. But you care about family-friendly content. Meanwhile, some of your thumbnails are not family-friendly. It is literally Chilai showing off her breasts in one of your thumbnails. And I'm appalled by your hypocrisy. Like, it's goddamn obvious that you are a hypocrite. And you probably already know that you are, but you don't care about being exposed time and time again. Well, guess what? We are sick of your shit, Perfection.
And what's really perverted and sick is that this is being done by a female. So this tells me a couple of things about Bulma Bunny. It tells me that she thinks nothing more of herself than, for lack of better terms, than a hoe, because this is hoe behavior.
Hey everyone, family friendly. Get out of here!
Because the Dragon Ball community that I'm creating is a environment in which females can feel encouraged and can feel validated without being reduced to sexual objects. A community where women can know that they're worth more than just being in the bedroom.
Again, this is absolute bullshit, but if you're caring so much about, not exposing your girls to very naughty things, then maybe they should focus on something like this.
It really disgusts me that a female would exhibit such behavior, and I question myself over the videos that I viewed of Bulma Bunnies. Why can't she ever put on a message of encouragement for women? Why can't she ever put on a message of empowerment for women? Why can't she portray any of these characters as something strong for women, like teachers or nurses?
Because her target audience is not for little girls!
Or a strong mother that can get it done at the house. Why can't she ever encourage females to be something of worth to society rather than just bed wenches?
Okay, I'm pretty sure that Bulma Bunny does encourage other women to be like her. Some of them aren't as sexualized as others, and that's fine. They all make their own goddamn content, but you don't care about that. You only care about Bulma Bunny and how she needs to represent the females the way that you like it. But we all know that you're nothing more than a goddamn hypocrite.
It's something of a problem to the Dragon Ball community. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm waging a war on perversion in Dragon Ball because it needs to be cleaned up, and it needs to be cleaned up now.
Porn exists everywhere. If you're going to war with porn on the internet, porn of cartoon characters, then you're going to lose.
Our women and our young women need to have their minds cleansed of this perversion, because it's something that is going to corrupt them both online and offline if we don't stop it now.
Why are you gay?
And to any young lady watching this video, I want to tell you that you're worth more than the bedroom. You don't have to watch Bulma Bunny's content that's going to teach you that you're a sexual object to be acted upon. You are something more than that. You are strong.
Got regular Super Saiyan and wanna be, I'm just gonna call this Super Saiyan full power, whatever, looking like Kale. Like, I'm getting tired of all these females looking like dudes.
Women can be strong and independent, but they shouldn't look like dudes. No, that's a Mary Sue. No.
You can be anything you want to be. Go to medical school and become a nurse. Go and get your education and become a school teacher and teach the minds of tomorrow. And if you want to be a mommy, be the best mommy that you can be, but don't be limited to the bedroom. Don't be limited by what Bulma Bunny tells you that you are.
She makes her own content. She doesn't tell you anything. She doesn't, go on a limb and say you should be a total fucking slut. No, she just makes her own goddamn content. You don't give a flying fuck about the narrative, though.
Because you're worth more. And if you feel like nobody cares about you, I want to tell you that I care about you.
As a sex object. Nothing more, nothing less. Admitted, Perfection, you see women as sex objects.
Because I care about everyone in the Dragon Ball community, because everyone is worth something.
Which is why you have no problem going after female Mary Sues, but never ever go after male Mary Sues. You're such a strong role model.
That's all I wanted to say. I've been your host, your perfect being, and the war of perversion will not stop until I extinguish it all.
You are going to fail. I am the Atheist Gamer, and keep gaming on.